flowers. Hi, I am Ayan and this is my garden. This is to you. The national flag of India, the top branch are same color. This is the star. The white magnetic is the peace, and the green bar shows fertility and growth. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mama Thamachan, and I'll tell you all the traffic light colors. It has 3 colors. One is red, one is yellow, and one is green. Red says stop. Yellow light says wait. Green light says go. Thank you, everybody. राजा है, देखो कितना ताजा है, रंग है इसका पीला पीला, खूब स्वाद है इसका खूब रसीला। My name is Mirza Bashar Beg from JKG. Today I will teach ABCD. A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, D for door, E for ice, F for fish, G for grapes, H for hen, I for ice cream, J for jelly, K for kite, L for lemon, N for milk, N for net, O for orange, P for parrot, Q for squid, R for rabbit, S for sunflower, T for tiger, S for sunflower, T for tiger, U for umbrella, V for violin, W for watermelon, X for xylophone, Y for yacht, Z for zebra. I am Ashraya. I am telling you some 80 adwords. C 80 cat, B 80 bat, R 80 rat, H 80 hat, P 80 pat, F 80 fat, S 80 sat.
Everyone, my name is Sarah Khan. I am going to say three letters first. This is man, M-A-N, man. This is can, P-N-N, van. This is can, T-N-N, can. This is gun, T-U-N, gun. This is fan, T-A-N, fan. This is fan, F-A-N, fan. This is land, R-A-N, land. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sunat Chan. Today I will tell you about number name. Now I will write 1. O-N-E-1. Now I will write 2. T-W-O-2. Now I will write 3. T-H-R-E-E. 3. Now I will write 4. F-O-U-R. 4. Now I will write 5. F-I-V-E. 5. Now I will write 6. S-I-X. 6. Now I will write 7. S-E-V-E. And 7. Now I will write 8. E-I-G-H-E. Now I will write 9. And I-N-E. 9. Now I will write 10. E-E-N. 10. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. My name is Safar Shahid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Hello everyone, my name is Jafia Ittesam. Today I will tell you back counting. 2 2020, 1990, 1880, 1770, 1660, 1550, 1440, 1330, 1212, 1111, 1010, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. सुप्रभात। मैं उमर खान JKG का छात्र हूँ। मैं आपके समक्ष हिंदी के 2 अक्षर वाले प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ। कप कप, जग जग, रस रस, चख चख, बस बस, धन धन, पर पर, नाथ नथ, चला चल। धन्यवाद। My name is Amara Hassan। मैं 2 अक्षर स्व शब्द में लिख कर दिखाऊंगी। घरा घर, पारा पर, रासा रस, पारा बारा पाना, बासा बस, बासा बस, जागा जग, नाला नाला नल, वाना वन, बरी ई खा, Sandwiches with chicken, tortillas, ingredients, tortillas, very fair, some you, not me too. T-shirt pants, it's time you, yes, yes, yes. नन्हे मुन्ने हम हैं बच्चे, काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे आपस में, हम कभी न हिम्मत से हम आगे बढ़, मन पर नहीं सदा नजर, सही सब विद्यालय जाते। सुप्रभात। मैं इस्माइल आलम कक्षा JKG का छात्र आप सबके सामने एक कविता सुनाने जा रहा हूँ, जिसका नाम हाथी राजा बहुत बड़े। हाथी राजा बहुत बड़े, चूड़ उताकर कहाँ चले, पूंछ हिलाकर कहाँ चले, मेरे घर भी आओ ना, हम हलवा पूरी खाओ ना, आओ बैठो कुर्सी पर, कुर्सी बोली चटर पटर चटर पटर। My name is Mohammed from JKG. My poem is Teddy Bear. Teddy bear, turn down. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, polish your suit. Teddy bear, off to sport. Thank you. I am little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle, this is my spout. When the water is boiling, hear me shout. Just lift me up and pour me out. Lord, throughout this day, while at school, at home and play. Help us to love and not to hate. Bless our country, our people, our state. This is our postman. The spelling of postman is P-O-S-T-M-A-N. Postman. This is our nurse. The spelling of nurse is N-U-R-S-E. Nurse. This is our teacher. The spelling of teacher is T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Teacher. This is our doctor. The spelling of doctor is D-O-C-T-O-R. Doctor. This is a milkman. The spelling of milkman is M-I-L-K-M-A-N. Milkman. This is a barber. The spelling of barber is B-A-R-B-E-R. Barber. This is a tailor. The spelling of tailor is T-A-I-L-O-R. Tailor. This is our driver. The spelling of driver is D-R-I-V-E-R. Driver. This is a firefighter. The spelling of firefighter is F-I-R-E-F-I-G-H-T-E-R. Firefighter. This is a traffic policeman. The spelling of traffic policeman is T-R-A-F-F-I-C-P-O-L-I-C-E-M-A-N. Traffic policeman.
Fruits and vegetables. Fruits name. Papaya. P-A-P-A-Y-A. Papaya. Orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Orange. Guava. G-U-A-V-A. Guava. Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana. Apple. A-P-P-L-E. Apple. Vegetables name. Onion. O-N-I-O-N. Onion. Potato. P-O-T-A-T-O. Potato. Tomato. T-O-M-A-T-O. Tomato. Brinjal. B-R-I-N-J-A-L. Brinjal. Peas. P-E-A-S. Peas. India is a land of festivals where people from different religions live and celebrating festival of lights, Diwali. The spelling of Diwali is D-I-W-A-L-I. Celebrating festival of colors, Holi. The spelling
S-P-O-O-K, book. Is a spoon. S-P-O-O-N, spoon. This is an umbrella. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A, umbrella. This is a flower. F-L-O-W-E-R, flower. W-A-L-K-I-N-G. This is my walking time. S-I-T-T-I-N-G. I am sitting on the sofa. R-E-A-D-I-N-G. This is my reading time. It is a hot day. Bob has got a dog. S-L-E-E-P-I-N-G. This is my sleeping time. Good night. Hot glass buns. Hot glass buns. One a penny, two a penny. Hot glass buns. Hot glass buns. And one a dollar. Get them to the dance. One a penny, two a penny. Hot glass buns. Hot glass buns. आलू बोला मुझको खा लो, मैं तुमको रोटा कर दूंगा। सेब बोला मुझको खा लो, मैं तुमको ला कर दे दूंगा। गोभी मटर टमाटर बोले, अगर हमें भी खाओगे तो खूब बड़े हो जाओगे। इडली बोली लखनऊया, जैसा भोजन वैसा स्वाद से। चूहा बोला नए साल में ऐसी हेल्थ बनाऊंगा। बहुत सताया है बिल्ली ने, उसको बच्चा खाऊंगा। तभी सुनाई पड़ी दूर से बिल्ली जी की म्याऊं। चूहा बोला चलता हूँ घर करके कसरत आऊं। Good morning everyone. My name is Zila Fatma Slumpi. I study in class 1A and today I am going to tell you about adjective. Adjective, a word that tells us more about a noun, is known as adjective. Adjectives are also known as describing words. Number 1. How many? Several, few, many and etc. Number 2. What color? Pink, blue, white and black. Number 3. The size. Tiny, large, small and many more. Number 4. How something behaves. Kind, awesome, fearful. Number 5. How a noun looks. Pretty, ugly and many more. Number 6. How something sounds. Loud, quiet and many more. Number 7. How something feels. Soft, rough, hard and many more. Thank you. Good morning everyone. My name is Shaw Yadav of class 1. Today we are going to learn about the clock and the time. So let's start. The clock tells us time. A clock has two hands, big hand and small hand. Big hand is called as minute hand. Small hand is called as hour hand. In this example, the clock tells us minute hand is on 12, hour hand is on 2. So the time is 2 o'clock. Hour hand is on 4. Minute hand is on 12. So the time is 4 o'clock. That's all about the clock. Thank you. Hello everyone. Today I am Shita Srivastava of class 2. I am going to tell you about the different parts of a plant. Plants are one of the most important living organisms on the earth. Plants are very useful to both animals and human beings. Plants give us oxygen, food, fruits, vegetables, wood, medicines, rubber, paper, and many other things. Like our body has many parts, and each part has its own functions. The same way, plants has many parts, and each part has its own unique functions. Let's learn about them. The main parts of a plant include roots, seed, stem, leaves, flower, fruit. Now I will tell you the functions of each part of a plant. First, roots. The roots grow underground and hold the plant firmly to the ground. They absorb water and nutrients from the soil for the whole plant. Second, stem. The stem carries water to the leaves and stores food. Third, leaves. The leaves make food for the whole plant by using air, water and sunlight. Fourth, flower. A flower produces fruit and seeds. Fifth, fruit. A fruit may contain one or many seeds inside it. Sixth, seed. A seed may contain a baby plant inside it, which grows into a new plant when it gets the correct amount of air, water and sunlight. Thank you. Greetings and salutations to everyone. My name is Akshita Gupta of class 2nd. Today I will explain about the topic houses. We all need a house to live in. Our house protects us from all kinds of dangers and keeps us safe. It warms during winter and cools during summer. It also gives us shelter when it rains or snows. There are different kinds of houses such as kacha house and pakka house. This is a kacha house. Kacha houses are made up of mud, wood and straw. These houses are usually found in villages and have thatched roofs. These houses are not very strong houses. This is a pakka house. Pakka houses are very strong houses and are made up of cement, brick, steel and stone. They last for a long time. Houses in cities or towns have usually pakka houses. Pakka houses are permanent houses as they cannot be moved from one place to another. People live in different kinds of houses such as apartments, flats, bungalows, duplex house, skyscrapers, etc. Thank you.
सुप्रभात। मेरा नाम मोहम्मद अम्माद है। मैं कक्षा 2 में पढ़ता हूँ। आज हम मात्राओं के विषय में पढ़ेंगे। स्वर और व्यंजन दो अलग अलग वर्ण हैं। जब स्वरों का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के साथ किया जाता है तो इसका रूप बदल जाता है, जिसे हम मात्रा कहते हैं। तो आइए हम देखते हैं कि प्रत्येक स्वर की कौन कौन सी मात्रा होती है। सबसे पहले छोटा आ। छोटे आ स्वर की कोई मात्रा नहीं होती। इसके बाद बड़ा आ। बड़े आ स्वर की एक खड़ी लाइन जैसी मात्रा होती है। इसके उदाहरण हैं आसमान, काला, राजा। छोटी ई की मात्रा का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के बाएं ओर किया जाता है। इसका चिन्ह इस प्रकार का होता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं दिन, कवि, कविता। इसी प्रकार बड़ी ई की मात्रा का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के दाएं ओर किया जाता है। इसका चिन्ह इस प्रकार का होता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं कहानी, डाली, बगीचा। इसी प्रकार छोटे ऊ की मात्रा का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के नीचे किया जाता है। इसका चिन्ह इस प्रकार का होता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं गुलाब, पुल, कुर्ता। इसी प्रकार बड़े ऊ की मात्रा का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के नीचे लगाया जाता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं सूरज, काजू, दूध। रे से ऋषि स्वर की मात्रा का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के नीचे लगाया जाता है। इसका चिन्ह इस प्रकार का होता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं मृग, कृषक, नृप। इसी प्रकार ए स्वर की मात्रा का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के ऊपर एक तिरछी लाइन के रूप में होता है। इसका चिन्ह इस प्रकार का होता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं देश, बेटा, करेला। इसी प्रकार ए स्वर की मात्रा का प्रयोग व्यंजनों के ऊपर दो तिरछी लाइन के रूप में होता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं बैल, थैला, सैनिक। इसी प्रकार ओ स्वर की मात्रा का प्रयोग इस प्रकार किया जाता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं मोर, चोर, होली। इसी प्रकार औ स्वर की मात्रा का प्रयोग इस प्रकार किया जाता है। इसके उदाहरण हैं 14, खिलौना, नौका।
Hello everyone, how are you? I am Mika Sharma of class 3rd. In this video, we'll learn about traffic signals and safety tips. Traffic signals are used to control the movement of traffic on the road. There are 3 different colors on signals. They are red, yellow and green. Each color indicates different signs. Red says stop, yellow says wait, green says go. I have divided road safety tips in do's and don'ts. So let's discuss these safety rules in detail. Do's: always follow traffic rules or look for a green walk before crossing the road. Look left, right and again left before crossing the road. Always walk on pavement. Show your hand before crossing the road. Don'ts: do not run on the road. Do not walk while the vehicles are moving. Do not play on the road. Do not listen music while crossing the road. Do not use your mobile phones while crossing the road. Thank you.
अरे अरे, वो देखो, वो कौन आ रहा है?
मैं संज्ञा हूँ।
संज्ञा? संज्ञा क्या होता है?
जिन शब्दों से किसी स्थान, व्यक्ति, वस्तु, प्राणी, पशु पक्षी व भाव के नाम का बोध हो उन्हें संज्ञा कहते हैं। जैसे खिलौना, गुड़िया, घर, मछली आदि।
अच्छा, संज्ञा के कितने भेद होते हैं?
इसके 3 भेद होते हैं। पहला, व्यक्तिवाचक संज्ञा।
जिस संज्ञा से किसी विशेष व्यक्ति, वस्तु अथवा स्थान का बोध हो उसे व्यक्तिवाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं। जैसे दिलीप कुमार, ताजमहल, होली, दिवाली आदि।
दूसरा, भाववाचक संज्ञा।
मैं भाववाचक संज्ञा हूँ। जो संज्ञा शब्द किसी व्यक्ति या वस्तु के गुण, दोष, भाव या अवस्था का ज्ञान कराते हैं, वे भाववाचक संज्ञा कहलाते हैं। जैसे सुगंध, मिठास, ईमानदारी, बुढ़ापा आदि।
तीसरा, जातिवाचक संज्ञा।
जो संज्ञा शब्द किसी विशेष व्यक्ति या स्थान को न बताकर संपूर्ण जाति का बोध कराते हैं, उन्हें जातिवाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं। जैसे पुस्तक, खिलाड़ी, नदी, पर्वत, शहर आदि।
जातिवाचक संज्ञा के दो अन्य उपभेद भी माने गए हैं। पहला, द्रव्यवाचक संज्ञा।
मैं द्रव्यवाचक संज्ञा हूँ। जिन संज्ञा शब्दों से किसी द्रव्य पदार्थ या धातु का ज्ञान होता है उन्हें द्रव्यवाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं, जैसे पानी, तेल, चावल आदि।
दूसरा, समूहवाचक संज्ञा।
जिन संज्ञा शब्दों से किसी समूह, समुदाय या दल का बोध होता है उन्हें समूहवाचक संज्ञा कहते हैं, जैसे सभा, सेना, कक्षा, गुच्छा आदि।
Morning everyone. Today I am presenting our topic adjective. What do you mean by adjective? The word that describes the kind, color, number, shape or any quality of noun in a sentence are called adjectives. For example, Gopal is a good player. Johnny is lazy. The sky is blue. The gold is a precious metal. In these sentences, words such as good, lazy, brown, and precious are describing nouns in the respective sentences, and hence the words are also known as describing words. In the first sentence, good tell us about what kind of player Gopal is. In the second sentence, lazy tell us about the habit of John. In the third sentence, the blue tell us about the color of the sky. In the fourth sentence, precious tell us about the metal gold. Kinds of adjective. Adjective of quality. An adjective that tells us what kind of a person or thing is called adjective of quality. For example, this is a beautiful flower. This is a big box. In these sentences, beautiful and big are telling us the quality of the flower and the box. Adjective of quantity. An adjective that tells about the quantity of something is called adjective of quantity. For example, he had sufficient milk for the breakfast. Sudha had a little food to eat. In these sentences, words such as sufficient and little tell us about the quantity of a milk and food. Adjective of number. An adjective that tells us the number of a person or thing is the quality of the flower and the box. Adjective of quantity. An adjective that tells us about the quantity of something is called adjective of quantity. For example, he had sufficient milk for the breakfast. Sudha had a little food to eat. In these sentences, words such as sufficient and little tell us about the quantity of a milk and food. Adjective of number. An adjective that tells us the number of a person or thing is called adjective of number. For example, there are 3 pencils. 3 pencils in my box. The word 3 tells demonstrative adjective. A demonstrative adjective answers the question which. For example, this box is mine. I want those shoes. Look at these pictures. Adjectives are also used to show comparison between the nouns. There are 3 degrees of comparison. First, positive degree, second, comparative degree, and third, superlative degree. For example, first, this is a thick book. Positive degree. This is a thicker book. Comparative degree. This is the thickest book. Superlative degree. Example 2. This is beautiful flower. Positive degree. This is more beautiful flower. Comparative degree. This is the most beautiful flower. Superlative degree.
Good morning everyone. Today I am here to explain you different types of teeth in human jaw and structure of a tooth. There are 32 teeth in human jaw, 16 in each jaw. The front 4 teeth in the upper and the lower jaw. These are shaped in sharp and they have sharp edges. These work like a scissor and they are used for cutting and biting food. These are total 8 teeth, 4 in each jaw. These types of teeth are known as incisors. Sharp pointed teeth located side of the incisors are called canines. These are used for tearing the food. These are 4, 2 in each jaw. There are 2 broad and flat teeth. They act like a nut cracker. These types of teeth are known as premolars. These are 8 teeth, 4 in each jaw, and they are used for crushing the food. The broader teeth than the premolars are called molars. These are used for grinding the food. There are 12 teeth, 6 in each jaw. The total teeth in the human jaw are 32 teeth, 16 in each jaw. The body of the tooth is divided into 2 main parts, the crown and the root. The crown is made up of enamel, which is hardest part of our body. Below the enamel, there is a bone-like structure called dentine. In the center, there is the pulp. And at the last, the root, which is surrounded by the gums.
Good morning. Today I want to explain time in front of you. We can define time as a period of seconds, minutes, hours, days, etc. We all know that there are 24 hours in a day. The minute hand takes 24 complete rounds in a day. Now I want to show you the time through the clock. In this clock, the minute hand is at 3 and the hour hand is near 4. The time is 4:50 or quarter past 4, or we can also say it as 15 minutes past 4. In this clock, the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between 4 and 5. The time is 4:30 or half past 4. We can also say it as 30 minutes past 4. In this clock, the minute hand is at 9 and the hour hand is near 5. The time is 4:45 or quarter to 5. We can also say it as 15 minutes are left to 5 o'clock. In this clock, the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is on 5. We can also say it as 60 minutes past 4 or an hour completed. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Sanitha Chaturvedi of class 6th. Today I am going to deliver the speech of Mark Antony from the play of Julius Caesar, written by William Shakespeare. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I've come here to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do lives after them, but the good is often buried with them. So let it be with Caesar. The noble Brutus told you that Caesar was ambitious. If it was so, it was a grievous fault, and grievously had Caesar answered it. With the permission of Brutus and the others, for Brutus is an honorable man. They all are honorable men. I've come here to speak at Caesar's funeral. He was my friend. He was faithful and just to me. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He brought many captives home to Rome that brought wealth to the city. Didn't this Caesar seem ambitious? When the poor cried, Caesar cried too. Ambition shouldn't be so soft. Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. You all saw that on Lupercal feast day, I offered him a king's crown 3 times, and he refused it 3 times. Was this ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious, and sure, he's an honorable man. I do not speak to disprove what Brutus has said, but to say what I know. You all loved him once, and not without reason. So what reason holds you back from mourning him now? Men have turned into brutish beasts, and they have lost their reason. Bear with me. My heart is in the coffin, there with Caesar, and I must pause.
आज मैं आप सबके समक्ष श्री आराम शरण गुप्त जी की रचना प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ, जिसका शीर्षक समय है। अभी समय है, अभी नहीं कुछ भी बिगड़ा है। देखो सुयोग तुम्हारे पास खड़ा है। करना है जो काम उसी में चित्त लगा दो। करना है जो काम उसी में चित्त लगा दो। आत्मा पर विश्वास रखो, संदेह भगा दो। पूर्ण तुम्हारा मनोभीष्ट क्या कभी न होगा? होगा तो बस अभी, नहीं तो कभी न होगा। देख रहे हो श्रेष्ठ समय के किस सपने को? देख रहे हो श्रेष्ठ समय के किस सपने को? खुलते ही हो हाय स्वयं ही क्यों अपने को? आवेगा क्या समय जो चला जा रहा? देखो जीवन व्यर्थ तुम्हारा चला जा रहा। तो पुरुषों की भांति खड़े हो जाओ अब भी। तो पुरुषों की भांति खड़े हो जाओ अब भी। करके कुछ जग के बीच बड़े हो जाओ अब भी। उद्योगी को कहाँ नहीं सुषमय मिल पाता। समय नष्ट कर नहीं सौखी कोई भी पाता। आलस ही है करा रहा है यह सभी बहाने। करना है जो अभी करो, कल क्या हो जाने। धन्यवाद।
Good morning everyone. Today we will learn about perimeter of a rectangle. A perimeter means a boundary length. A rectangle has four parts. Two sides are equal length. It has two breadth and two length. Total length of a boundary, that is perimeter of a rectangle, is equal to 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. We can write perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 times length plus breadth. Let's take an example of a book whose length is 35 centimeter and 15 centimeter breadth. First, we add length plus breadth. 35 centimeter plus 15 centimeter is equal to 50 centimeter. Perimeter of a book is equal to 2 multiply 50 and the answer is 100 centimeter. Square is a type of rectangle whose length and breadth are equal. All sides are equal. Perimeter of a square is equal to side plus side plus side plus side. We can write perimeter of a square is equal to 4 multiply side. Let's take an example of a square tile. All sides are 10 centimeter. Perimeter of a square tile is equal to 4 multiply 10 and the answer is 40 centimeter. Thank you.
Greetings and salutations to everyone. Today I, Alina Fez, am going to talk about tornado formation. The weather has many sides, sometimes cool, sometimes hot, sometimes pleasant, and sometimes extreme, creating thunderstorms, cyclones, floods, etc. And one of the most extreme, brutal, and potent forms of weather is a type of storm we call tornado. A tornado, which is also known as twisters, are rapidly rotating columns of air that reach from a storm cloud to the Earth's surface. And when tornadoes are formed, they are a brutal force to reckon with that can tear apart everything that comes on its way, causing massive destruction to the surroundings. It's because of this very nature of tornadoes that scientists have shown a keen interest in them. But the formation of a tornado is so complex that scientists still don't completely understand it, as conditions that give rise to one tornado does not necessarily be responsible for forming another one. But what we know so far is that a tornado is formed under a powerful and big thunderstorm called supercells. When cold, dry air moving from one direction meets warm moisture coming from another direction, it creates instability in the atmosphere. And as the cold air is dense or heavier, it slides down under the warm air and pushes it upwards very fast. The faster moving air begins to spin and roll over the slower wind, creating an invisible horizontal spin effect like a cylinder in the lower atmosphere. As the wind continued to build up stronger and more powerful and warmer, it forces the spinning wheel vertically upward, causing an updraft. And with an increasement of momentum and speed, the spinning winds create a vortex. Now the wind has enough energy to fuel itself and eventually keep going to form a tornado. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I, Agrima Srivastav of class 5th, am here to show my social studies project on the topic physical features of India. I made this project with the help of clay. Let's start. India, which is located in the southern part of Asia and is also known as the world's 7th largest country. India is known for its different kinds of landforms such as mountains, plains, deserts, plateaus and islands. The famous snowy mountain of Himalayas are located in north and are also known as Northern Mountains. Right next to the Northern Mountains are Northern Plains, which are very fertile. I represent Northern Plain in dark green color. In west is located the famous Great Indian Desert, which are located in yellow color. The Deccan Plateau is located in south and is surrounded by coastal plains. I represent Plateau in red color. The coastal plains. The coastal plains are surrounded by Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal and surrounds the Deccan Plateau. Andaman and Nicobar, a group of islands, is located in Bay of Bengal, and Lakshadweep, a group of islands, is located in Arabian Sea. The physical features of India make it a vast country. Thank you.
मैं साक्षी शुक्ला कक्षा 5 की छात्रा आप सभी के समक्ष कुछ संस्कृत श्लोक उपस्थित करने जा रही हूँ। पहला, हस्तस्य भूषणं दानं, सत्यं कंठस्य भूषणं, श्रोत्रस्य भूषणं शास्त्रं, भूषणं किं प्रयोजनम्। अर्थ, हाथ का आभूषण दान होता है, कंठ कले का आभूषण सत्य होता है, कानों का आभूषण शास्त्रों को सुनना होता है, तो अन्य आभूषणों की क्या आवश्यकता। दूसरा, सत्यम ब्रूयात्, प्रियम ब्रूयात्र, न ब्रूयात् सत्यम प्रियम, प्रियम च नानित्रम ब्रूयात् ऐसा धर्मः सनातनः। अर्थ, सत्य बोलना चाहिए, प्रिय बोलना चाहिए, अप्रिय सत्य नहीं बोलना चाहिए, झूठ भी नहीं बोलना चाहिए, यही सनातन धर्म है।